The general idea here is we've got this really steep slope. It's about 70 degrees, probably goes up about 40, 50 feet. And we needed a way to get up to the top of it because we were going to put in a tiny guest cabin. So the first step, with great effort, was to put in kind of this boulder retaining walls with vertical boulders. Each boulder, I mean, some of these things are massive, 7,000 or 8,000 pounds. They had to have a track hoe with a chain to hold these things. They had to excavate each boulder, the place for each boulder, put in a whole lot of gravel first for drainage. So all that kind of went in as the infrastructure. I mean, I can remember like a single boulder might have taken 3 or 4 hours just to get in. Along the side here, we've got kind of a boulder flow, plenty of plantings, and then along this drainage ditch, he's got in a whole lot of different plants, all the way down to the end, and in the corner there, that's where the spring comes out there. And this boulder flow, with a lot of different plantings up there. Now with the retaining wall in place, you could start laying all these boulder steps. I really like kind of the whimsical nature, there's nothing too regular about this, but they all fit together. It's just like giant dry stacking. There's some more traditional dry stacking components, like this wall here at the end. I love the stone bench. Nice landing. It's one of my favorite steps here. These weren't cut. They just were selected to fit together. That's part of the art, dry stacking with boulders. This particular boulder, I actually pulled out when I had a track hoe and was doing some digging. I found it on my property. The others came from different quarries around. And we have a nice landing here. Good place for Anna Claire to do her yoga. There's my bench that I cut from a big poplar tree. I think there's a total of 55 steps all the way to the tiny cabin. It's just a little modular park model home type project that I have. That's where the pole barn's going to go, that unsightly mess at the other end of the pond.